Hi guys. So today we are going to be working into word problems today. And before we even get started, I want to let y'all watch a quick little video. Before we even start with the video, I want y'all to really pay attention to the words that they're saying. I'm going to tell you right now, I have a hard time sitting around just listening to it. Meaning that I want to get up and dance to it because it is a little bit of a rap song. But I think you guys would really enjoy. Oh, you guys are breaking up. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me a little bit better now? Maybe that might help. Rachel, am I still breaking
I can
up?
hear you, Jordan.
Okay.
I think it's because if you're using a phone, it might be kind of close.
Okay. So let's see.
That might be part of it.
Maybe. Okay, I'll move it a little bit further. Okay, so here is the video we are going to watch. Let's see here. I gotta pull it up. There you are. Okay. And then this is the video we are to watch today. Once I get this thing started. Why isn't this thing going? Okay, I do not know why this is not going. Technology problems. Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm not able to share it because it's just going way too slow. I'm sorry. Hello? Hello?
I'm there. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just now got you. I guess my computer's so slow. I'm so sorry.
So can you just kind of explain to us what the video was about?
Yeah, I can do that. So I'm actually, what it is, like, you would watch the video and it would go into what actually the chart is that I made. So what it is called the cube strategy, and this is how you can solve word problems. So you can circle the numbers, underline the question, box in the keywords, eliminate any extra information, and then solve and check. So that is basically what the video is saying, just going it over and over and over again. And then we would go over it as a class, this thing, and then I would actually want you guys to kind of help me solve a problem. So I have a problem for us to solve. So I'm gonna read this problem to you guys as y'all read along with me. There were many ducks on the pond. 50 of the ducks were yellow. 39 ducks were brown. How many ducks were on the pond? So I would like to ask y'all, what was the first step? I'm going to put this back up here. I would love for someone to answer. So Rachel, I see you say 3950, which is circling the answers. So I would have the student come up and then they would circle it with the corresponding colors. So I would circle 50 and 39. So we would circle that in color and we would check it off. I know I'm upside down, so it's just gonna have to work. And so our next step is to what?
Underline the question.
Underline the question. So what is our question in our problem? I'm gonna put it up here so y'all can see it again.
How many ducks are in the pond?
How many ducks are in all were in the pond? So then they would underline it. I'm just doing it because it'll be a little easier for me. And then we would check off the box. All right, our next step, let me get this back up. It's a lot of, normally this would be up side by side in the classroom, but don't have that option. So now we've circled our numbers, we've underlined the question, and what is our next step? So we've underlined, and now what is our next part? So it is box in the keyword. So what is our keyword in this problem? So think back when you're back in elementary school, guys. What were some of those key words?
Would it be in all?
It would be in all. And what kind of keyword is that for? Is that like what part of the normal? Would it be addition? Would it be subtraction? Multiplication? Division? What would that be for in all? That would be for addition. Thanks, Emma. I forgot to add the check mark for boxing in the answer. All right, so now that we boxed in the question, what's our next step? Once I get it up there for y'all to see, I'm sorry. So now we boxed in our question. Our next step is to, I'll get that a little closer. That would be for B, box in the keywords, but what's the step underneath that? Eliminate. That means what sentence in here has no information for us. That means no matter what we have, it's just not going to cross out other information. Yes, Emma, awesome. Yeah. So which sentence in here just tells us that it does not matter no matter what we use for it, it's just not useful for our math problem. The first sentence, yes, there were many ducks on the pond. That has no information of what we need whatsoever. So we are just going to cross that out. Got that crossed out right there for us. So then our last part is to what? Yes, technically we don't need to know the colors of the ducks. However, that is still part of a sentence that tells us how many ducks there were in all. So we still need the 50 part of that sentence. So that was a problem we had in class before. All right, and the last question, our last thing is to do is solve. So that means we're going to look at the information we have. And so we have 50. I'm going to try to do this sideways so I can do it. We have 50 and 39. We know that we said in all was for addition. And then we're going to solve it. So normally I would ask the students to get out like a piece of paper or whiteboard. They would already have this, and then they could just solve it right then and there. Normally they would do like, say, either they have groupings, they can do block 10, and then I already see Alexis put her answer, which is 89. And so that is yes, whiteboards are very great, Alexis. And so that would be the introduction to this. Oh, and I forgot to check off the other two. So then that would be the lesson. And then they would just go in, and then I would have another problem up for them, and then they would solve it in partners, and then we would talk about it, and then they would go off into centers.